She essentially weaponizes the truth. And it has an ugly cost, though. And would you call that a win? Then, of course, there's life without the Doctor. Ruby trying to be heroic without him, which I don't necessarily know if that's the case, but I know that she definitely is more exploratory than she might be without him. But then again, that's every single companion after they've left. I mean, look at Elizabeth Sladen's Sarah Jane. She was investigating and doing things. We saw several of the other, companions during the specials and whatnot, who are all part of UNIT and doing certain stuff. Why? Because they all want to explore and do things. Ruby tries to be heroic without the Doctor, and she struggles with it. Kate, without the Doctor, loses restraint to the point she even says, "I'm glad he's not here because he would stop me." These are dangerous contrasts. And I find myself remembering when David Tennant had to sort of defend, this is what you make them. When he's facing Davros and Davros is like, you turn them into your weapons. And that's kind of becoming the legacy of the Doctor overall. Now, I don't know if that's just an RTD idea or a Stephen Moffat idea or whatever. I know with Stephen Moffat, it was the idea the Doctor become too big, and so he had to get quiet and the whole bit. I think that the theme of how things have gotten more dangerous without the Doctor could be a pretty big fit for the upcoming UNIT spinoff. That being said, I feel like the story is not that, because we got that story with Torchwood. I feel for me like the story is much more about UNIT refinding itself. And remember, science leads, I feel like that's where you go. You have them go to the brink and then ultimately come back to their senses and have Kate reestablish what UNIT is supposed to be. Because she's shifted. She's lost her way. And that is very clear in this episode.